All right, Coach Eric here from High Ground Fitness and Genesis MMA. So we're going to talk about what happens whenever I get to a top position. This guy's turtled up, maybe we're pretty close to the end of the round, and he's just trying to survive. So. I get a lot of questions from this position, so we're just going to go back to day one wrestling here. Get this one-on-one. A lot of people are calling it a Dagestani handcuff now, but it's a one-on-one in wrestling. I'm just going to get some good wrist control. So some little details here. Number one, I want to keep my hips below and behind his hips to keep him from coming up. As long as I continue to apply pressure toward his hands, I can probably do some good damage here and find an opening. Whenever I get ready to break this guy's base, I'm going to come underneath the arm here as he's showing up, and I'm going to reach for the hand, okay? I don't necessarily want to get wrist control. I want to grab the hand, and I'm going to try to tuck this hand into his hip as I apply pressure to his front shoulder and pull the hip. So I reach inside and grab the hand. I get on my toes, circle, pull the hip straight down, okay? So I nail his hip to the mat, and his wrist is stuck under his hip on the other side. From here, I'm going to step over, and this is where I start my sequence. So I always want to get here. This is home base for me. Control the wrist at the hip, and make sure that I'm only wrist deep in the back and my elbow's not touching the mat. From here, he decides how I finish the fight. If he braces up here, I'll run my head underneath his arm, go ear to ear, and strike to create openings. If he closes his elbow down, I'll strike over the top. If he controls my wrist here, I'll use it to fold over my head and drive back up and continue to do damage. If he decides to bail to his belly, I'll cross my ankles up to control his hips, and I'll start swimming underneath the net for this one-arm choke. If I got him pinned on his side, I've got good wrist control here, and he decides to bail to his back, I'll release the wrist control. I'm going to knee slide past his half guard, connect my hands belly out, and drive in as I block the hip to finish the arm triangle. So there's three options, really good, reliable, high percentage options from the top side. I'll try to break the guy's turtle and finish the fight in MMA. Eric Sands here from High Ground Fitness. Again, if you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.